Hey, welcome back for another video. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about how to create a trial prep outline. Now, this is going to be a basic trial prep outline, but if you're interested in me making a video where I go a little bit more in depth as it pertains to creating a more detailed trial prep outline, let me know by hitting the like button. But like I said, for this video, it's going to be pretty basic for the sake of time. Okay, so why do you need a trial prep outline? You need a trial prep outline so that you are organized when you're going into court. You are representing yourself pro se against that narcissist. Let's be real. Emotions are going to be high. You may be dealing with fear, anxiety. You may be dealing with doubt, okay, nervousness, all these emotions that you're going to have to navigate. The last thing you want to do is go into that courtroom and be disorganized, be disheveled. You don't know what direction you want your questions to go. You don't know where your exhibits are. You want to be organized. And having a trial prep outline is a part of being organized for court. So I'm just going to go over this basic trial prep outline, and then I'm going to hop off so I can continue getting ready for the week ahead, okay? All right, so trial prep outline. And I don't know if you can see this, right? You probably can't see this. But basically, you want to create a chart, right? And you want to have 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. I have on here 4 columns. First column, you want to put the issue. And I'm going to give you an example. First column is going to be the issue. Second column is going to be the law, the applicable law that's relevant to the issue. Third column is going to be the testimony and the evidence. And then the fourth column is going to be possible counter arguments that if there's an attorney in the case, the opposing counsel or the narcissist may try to bring up, right? And so you want to be prepared. You want to be thinking about those possible counter arguments early in advance so that you can be prepared to defend them or to respond appropriately. Okay. So we're going to use divorce, right? We're going to use let's use custody, right? Because a lot of the people who are watching this channel are people who are having custody battles against narcissists. And if that's different, let me know down below in the comment section. So we're going to use custody. Let's say the issue is custody, okay? So in Maryland, we use what's called the best interest of the child factors, right? And it comes from a case, Taylor v. Taylor, and it lists the best interest of the child factors. I'm not going to go down all these factors, but I'm going to highlight a few, all right? So first column, custody. Second column is the law, which is the best interest of the child factors, right? So let's say fitness of the parents. That's one of the factors that the courts use to determine child custody. So that's in your second column. Third column is going to be testimony and evidence, meaning what testimony will be introduced through witnesses and what evidence will be offered to the court to be admitted into evidence that's going to prove that factor. So if we go back to fitness of the parents, and we're talking about custody, okay? So we're going to talk about legal custody and physical custody. So legal custody, let's say your testimony is going to be, let's say Charlie, right? So Charlie is the dad, Marley is the mom, right? Just make it simple and easy. So Charlie, the testimony is going to be Charlie's not fit based on some of his prior decisions, okay? So your witness is going to testify about some of the decisions that Charlie has made in the past that prove that he's not fit to have custody, okay? Now, when we go down to physical custody, so physical custody, some sample testimony and evidence that you may have that Charlie's not fit would be maybe Charlie has sent the child home not fully clothed or not with the appropriate clothing, right? Let's say it's wintertime, but Charlie sent the child, little Tommy, home with shorts on, a t-shirt, and a real thin jacket, and it's like a blizzard outside, right? And he's done that not on one, not on two, but multiple occasions. That can be an example of how Charlie's not fit to have physical custody. So that's the third column. The fourth column is going to be possible counter arguments. So counter arguments that you believe that, like I said, there's an attorney involved that's representing the narcissist that attorney is going to raise, or there's no attorney involved that the narcissist himself is going to raise to what you say. So their counter argument may be, just off the top of my head, right? The counter argument may be, she doesn't have any proof of that, or I only did that on one occasion, or I wasn't at I'm trying to think of something to go back to the unfitness. Well, she's also sent the child to my home, and the child hair wasn't cut, or face wasn't washed, or there was a bruise on the child's body, and the child came to my house like that. So she's saying that I'm not fit. She's not fit, and here are the reasons why. And so you want to anticipate what you believe those possible counter arguments may be so that you can prepare for that and then respond appropriately. Okay, so those are the four columns. We have issue, law, testimony and evidence, possible counter arguments. And I would also encourage you to just have a list, have a sheet that has all of your exhibits that you plan to introduce. It doesn't have to look like this. You probably can't see this. My apologies. But create a list, a comprehensive list of all of the exhibits that you plan to use in court. And if you want me to make a video, maybe giving some tips about how you can best organize your evidence, let me know by leaving a comment down below in the comment section, or you can just like this video. You can let me know that as well. And with that being said, I'm going to wrap this video up. If this video was helpful, let me know by hitting the like button. And if you have suggestions for future videos, please let me know, because I actually do read the comments and I actually do make videos based on the suggestions, especially now that I'm starting to get more suggestions. When I run out of ideas of what to make, like, well, I don't know what to talk about next, I turn to you guys to let me know. So please continue to let me know down below in the comment section what video will be helpful. Again, as a disclaimer, this is legal information. I can't give legal advice, meaning advice that's applicable to your specific situation. If you need legal advice that is applicable to your specific situation, then I would strongly encourage you to reach out to your local bar association and ask about any pro bono services that may be available to you. That being said, I hope you take care. Be blessed. Stay blessed. Same thing, just like I said twice. And I'll be speaking to you soon in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.